Sangai tutorial kwa kathen gi class 10 amadi 12 ki revision course ki admission form thaba hausare class 12 ki oina lakriba November 3 tagi class hausarakani loinena class 10 gina December 1st week tagi class hausarakani chahi guding gi position holder kaya puthokriba coaching center asida ben amadi hostel gi gudong chapasu ngvigani Sangai tutorial kwa kathen gi class 10 amadi 12 ki revision course ki admission form thaba hausare class 12 ki oina lakriba November 3 tagi class hausarakani loinena class 10 gina December 1st week tagi class hausarakani chahi guding gi position holder kaya puthokriba coaching center asida ben amadi hostel gi gudong chapasu ngvigani Sangai tutorial kwa kathen gi class 10 amadi 12 ki revision course ki admission form thaba hausare class 12 ki oina lakriba November 3 tagi class hausarakani loinena class 10 gina December 1st week tagi class hausarakani chahi guding gi position holder kaya puthokriba coaching center asida ben amadi hostel gi gudong chapasu ngvigani Sangai tutorial kwa kathen gi class 10 amadi 12 ki revision course ki admission form thaba hausare class 12 ki oina lakriba November 3 tagi class hausarakani loinena class 10 gina December 1st week tagi class hausarakani chahi guding gi position holder kaya puthokriba coaching center asida ben amadi hostel gi gudong chapasu ngvigani Sangai tutorial kwa kathen gi class 10 amadi 12 ki revision course ki admission form thaba hausare class 12 ki oina lakriba November 3 tagi class hausarakani loinena class 10 gina December 1st week tagi class hausarakani chahi guding gi position holder kaya puthokriba coaching center asida ben amadi hostel gi gudong chapasu ngvigani Sangai tutorial kwa kathen gi class 10 amadi 12 ki revision course ki admission form thaba hausare class 12 ki oina lakriba November 3 tagi class hausarakani loinena class 10 gina December 1st week tagi class hausarakani chahi guding gi position holder kaya puthokriba coaching center asida ben amadi hostel gi gudong chapasu ngvigani Sangai tutorial kwa kathen gi class 10 amadi 12 ki revision course ki admission form thaba hausare class 12 ki oina lakriba November 3 tagi class hausarakani loinena class 10
Former Chief Minister N. Biren says upcoming visit of BJP National General Secretary and Northeast in charge should not be taken lightly, expressing optimism that it will bring positive developments to strife-torn Manipur. Ziri Development Organization appeals to light candles in memory of Jiribam victims who were killed after being abducted by Kuki armed assailants on November 11 last year. Ningthaukhong Protection Committee slams ongoing preparations to host a Sangai Festival 2025 amid continuing crisis. NPC Secretary Marangtem Rajan alleges government of trying to divert attention from pressing issues affecting the state. Manitex 2025 Day 3 features discussion on weaving a sustainable future, Manipur's handloom heritage to global fashion. Science and Technology Secretary Kengo Zuringla says handloom and textiles are our identity as well as our responsibility. Assam Cabinet approves the Assam Prohibition of Polygamy Bill 2025, which seeks to ban polygamy in the state. Bill to be tabled in State Assembly on November 25 for passage. And India's Anish Bhanwala creates history at ISSF World Championships in Cairo, Egypt by winning silver medal in men's 25-meter rapid-fire pistol event. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE USHAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Former Chief Minister Nongthongpam Biren says that the upcoming visit of BJP National General Secretary and Northeast in charge should not be taken lightly, expressing optimism that it will bring positive developments to the strife-torn state. He made remarks on the sidelines of attending Swasti Puja ceremony for the last newborn of internally displaced families sheltered at Kuman Lampak relief camp run by BJP. Responding to media queries on the formation of a popular government in the state, the former chief minister said that there is hope that the visit will lead to positive outcomes for Manipur. Recounting the relief efforts, Biren informed that the Kuman Lampak camp, established by BJP Manipur on May 21, 2023, had sheltered 609 pregnant women, with 196 of them giving birth to 201 babies without any medical complications. He lauded the dedicated service of BJP members, nurses and hospital authorities who managed the camp and ensured safe deliveries. Biren further announced that the newborn celebrated today marks the last child born at the relief camp, and with this ceremony, the Kuman Lampak relief camp has been officially decommissioned.
Matam kuirabgi tungda yang wathok lanthok marak sidaida National General Secretary mana nominee humni gi khongchat lakpiba haibasi along with the Norris in charge masi yamna isam samba visit amadi woiroina khali. Let us hope for the best. Aduga ai isagi side tagi party gi side tagi Manipur miyamda haijaning busi May gi tarikh 13 dagi haukiba sugumba relief camp sing asi aroiba oina KMC bu close to boina sugnu dagi nupa masa ama taibangda pokpa sigi iroina na ngasi dagi relief camp si loisalagani aduga anadagi su santi hanjalakpa mayam ama hore adu ngasi kawbu numis dagi Tri Govindaji sanbi dana yudo bakang bana sanbi dana lamdam sida tangdu leita ba santi leba Manipur ma halakpa haibado ohenbiu haidana kurumjari.
Ziri Development Organization JDO appeals to the people of Manipur to light candles in memory of the 8 victims from Jiribam who were killed after being abducted by Kuki-armed assailants on November 11 last year. Speaking to media at Helena Hotel in Jiribam's Babupara today, JDO President Ilangpam Divan recalled that 8 members of a family, including an infant and 2 minors, were brutally murdered in the Barak Circle area of Jiribam and their bodies dumped in the river. He said candles will be lit at the victims' final resting place as a mark of respect and remembrance, and urged the authorities to ensure justice for the victims. It may be recalled that in the tragic incident, 2 members were shot dead and their bodies set on fire, while 6 others were abducted, killed and dumped in the river.
Jiri Ramdam Amadi Manipur Ramdan Leva Snow Singasu, Haiba, Tongan Tongan, the Mera Katopi, Togasi, Tatabi, Bio Haidana, Jiri Development Organization and Makadegi, Ningsing Jerry, Lonerana, Kogi, Lerons and give up Mopam the Su, Numidan Warampung, Manga, Tabamatam Dai, Humseso, Koi Mera Kachagani, I am Humsida, Iramdam Silva, Elisha, Paipina Language, and Haiba, Mera Katpeki Thomas, Saru Yavi, Lonerana, Koi Haiba, Mopam Lerons and Gampamasi, a Koi complex sum of which has again a Torong Totally, I see that Manipur the labor, Elisha Paipina, a number Mating Bangidana, Haiba, complex Sibu Sabada, Mating Winova, 5 Kimakadegi, Haiba, Angam Mating, Jiri Development Organization, Amadi, Lady Bakwi, Sam Krabak, Trust, Asigi, Makadegi, no look and Sinjeri.
Ningthau Kong Protection Committee slams ongoing preparations to host a Sangai Festival 2025 amid the continuing crisis in the state. Speaking to media at its office in Ningthau Kong today, NPC Secretary Morangtem Rajan criticized the government's move to proceed with the festival while internally displaced persons continue to suffer in relief camps. He described the decision as an attempt to divert attention from pressing issues affecting the state. Rajan questioned the rationale behind holding a festival when Meitei people are unable to move freely in their own land, cross Kangpokpi and Palel or enter Churachandpur, calling it ill-advised and ill-timed. He further warned that celebrating amid such turmoil could project a misleading image of the Meitei community as being indifferent to the current crisis. He urged the government to focus on restoring peace and normalcy before organizing such events and appeals to the public to refrain from participating in the festival. The Ningthau Kong Protection Committee has also extended support to various bodies opposing the hosting of the Sangai Festival.
Manipur Lenga Sangai Festival Haidana Equegi Vitay Kunaina Yam the Pamjaba Maming Manipur gi animals or animal asigi Ming the Panghopa Asigum Lava Equegi Sangai Festival Kunasu Pamjaba Adubu Hai Butanja Sigum Festival Sitokam Tokte Sangai Festival the Tawai Yaurichmaina Manipur gi Mitay Kunaina Chatpa Yadriba Lan Bayadriba Tok the Tokok Mayam Siguna Han priority PB Haraga Sigum Labasihan solution Taudana Itak Irang the Putarana Bohonariba Sidagi Equay Manipuri Mitay mitai khunai na ekoi masidagi ekoi ngakthokna na hona jaba haibasa ekoi ithau oire haibas wakalon si miang pamna thamjari.
Discussion on the theme of Weaving a Sustainable Future, Manipur's Handloom Heritage to Global Fashion was held today on the third day of Manipur International Textiles Expo, Manitex 2025, organized by Directorate of Handloom and Textiles under the aegis of Department of Textiles, Commerce and Industry at Urban Hut, Nilakuti. Science and Technology Secretary King Zuringla, Registrar of Cooperative Societies W. Ibohal, Dean of COFT CAU Imphal, Professor N.G. Boyaima, Director of Handloom and Textiles Ilangbam Jiten, and founder of Mutua Museum, Mutua Bahadur, attended the event along with numerous weavers and artisans. Speaking on the occasion, King Uzuringla said that handloom and textiles are our identity as well as our responsibility. As part of the day's program, a workshop on driving green growth, innovation and sustainable production practices was also held, featuring expert speakers including Mutua Bahadur, Professor N.G. Boyaima, Weavers Service Center Head Subreshar Das, and Dr. Ningombam Yaifaba from Manipur University.
The handloom and textiles are our identity as well as our responsibility. We are very strongly community based and our lives are deeply embedded in our culture, which we not only should preserve but keep it vibrant. And that's where we all must do our part to promote, nurture, keep it growing, keep the unity spirit and also the spirit of cooperation among weavers, among artisans and among different cooperatives. The culture of weaving on a loin loom has fascinated many people and has attracted the attention of many across the nations.
Rajya Sabha MP Leshemba Sanajauba along with DC Bishnupur Pujai Langbam flagged off the Sadar at 150 Unity March from Kiamba Shanglen, Bishnupur today. The march, organized by District Administration Bishnupur under the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports with support from My Bharat and NSS Cell Manipur, saw enthusiastic participation from students, volunteers and Scouts and Guides members. MP Sanajauba highlighted the importance of patriotism and self-reliance in building an Atma-Nirbhar Bharat and called for joint efforts for the same. The MP also administered the Atma-Nirbhar Bharat pledge during the event, which was attended by officials including SP Bishnupur T.H. Shankardeva and State Director of My Bharat L. Marjit. Press note from 6 student bodies urge state government to constitute a high-level inquiry committee to investigate the printing press located outside Manipur, which was assigned the task of printing question papers for Manipur Civil Services Combined Competitive Mains Examination 2022. The student bodies called for immediate government intervention to ensure fairness and credibility in the state's premier civil services examination. Socialist Students Union of Manipur also condemns MPSC Manipur Civil Services Combined Competitive Mains Examination 2022 question paper mix-up and urges state government to look into the matter. Jiribam Area Marine Organization RAMO today held a public meeting at Jiribam Center in Technopol district, expressing strong objection to 3 Assam Rifles' demand for a no objection certificate from Moirangtel village chief to set up a camp in the area. The meeting was organized following complaints from Moirangtel chief to Jiribam Area Marine Organization and Marine Uparup Assembly MUA against the Assam Rifles' request. The meeting resolved that no Eastern Marine chiefs can issue no objection certificate for setting up army camp without the consent of Jiribam Area Marine Organization.
Masigi Ramoge meeting da maru oina hat Assam Rifles Kangbuna Moirangtel village da game sananaba Moirangtel gi thauda lamgi no objection you haina kanna taksalakpa yaning de si tawbiganu gi ayaba yaudana misingna ringi lamda sarakpa sina ahan banate si makhatana tawnaba.
Press note from Manipur Library Association Mala says it condemns the act of vandalism by unidentified miscreants inside the state's central library building on November 7 around 8 a.m., which damaged properties and several important documents inside the library. Now with that, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we'll bring you news on Nonne District Administration imposing total ban on hunting, killing or selling migratory birds, including the Amur falcon. Keep watching Pack News.
Sangai tutorial Kwakathen ki class 10 amadi 12 ki revision course ki admission form thaba hausare. Class 12 ki oina lakliba November 3 tagi class hausaragani, loinena class 10 gina December 1st week tagi class hausaragani. Sahi kudingi position holder kaya puthokliba coaching center asida ban amadi hostel ki kudong chapasu nuvigani.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Nonne District Administration has imposed a total ban on hunting, killing or selling migratory birds, including the Amur falcon, locally known as Akuipuina. The order issued by Additional District Magistrate Nonne also directs residents to deposit their air guns with the village authorities by November 15 to prevent illegal hunting. The ban will remain in effect until the end of November this year, when the migratory birds are expected to leave their roosting sites. Violators will face legal action under the Wildlife Protection Act 1972. As part of efforts to empower local farmers, DC Jiribam Krishna Kumar, in collaboration with the District Horticulture and Soil Conservation Department, distributed urea fertilizer and rabi seeds to selected beneficiaries at the DC office complex in Jiribam. The distribution held under State Plan and NMEO-OS Scheme 2025-26 included mustard, field pea and lentil seeds for farmers from Latingkal area to boost oilseed and pulse cultivation. The DC urged farmers to enhance quality vegetable production and make Jiribam self-reliant in food supply. Similar programs will be held at Jakurador and Bidyanagar on November 11 and 12. Manipur State Film Development Society MSFDS will partially sponsor 2 delegates from Manipur to participate in the 56th International Film Festival of India 2025 to be held in Goa from November 20 to 28. Interested individuals with experience or background in film criticism, production, direction, acting or film studies may apply with their biodata, Aadhaar card and contact number to MSFDS. Last date for submission is November 15 and walk-in interviews will be held within 4 days after submission at the Preview Theatre, MSFDS Palace Compound in Imphal East District. Poklen Pokpa Artists Association's Sumang Leela, the stage play titled Aina Heli Nukshiba, was released at Yaripok, Komlaching. The play is written by Yes Maitei and directed by Huikap Gokul. The cast includes Huikap Gokul, Happy Rajan, Deva, Ratan Lai, Sachi, Prem Soro, Denu, Arapti, Solendro and Kishan. The Leela is produced by Sanjit Ningthokja. Two branches of Manipuri Sahitya Parishad in Tripura jointly felicitated Manipuri students from North Unakoti and Dhalai districts of Tripura who passed the higher secondary and Madhyamik examinations of 2025 in first division. The North District branch held the felicitation program at Rajbari, Dharmanagar, where 21 students were honored for their academic achievements. H. Kaberi Singha of Kameshwar Gram, who bagged a gold medal from Assam University, was also felicitated on the occasion. The event also featured vibrant cultural performances including Dasa Avatar dance and Thangta demonstrations. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma has announced that the State Cabinet has approved the Assam Prohibition of Polygamy Bill 2025, which seeks to ban polygamy in the state. The bill prohibits any individual from marrying if they already have a living spouse, are not legally separated, or if their earlier marriage has not been dissolved by a decree of divorce. However, certain exceptions may apply to 6 scheduled areas. Addressing a press conference after the cabinet meeting, the Chief Minister said the bill will be tabled in the State Assembly on November 25 for passage. He further announced that the government will create a special fund to support and compensate women victims of polygamy, ensuring they do not face hardship in rebuilding their lives. If convicted under the proposed law, offenders may face rigorous imprisonment of up to 7 years. Now to sports news. In shooting, India's Anish Bhanwala made history at the ISSF World Championships in Cairo, Egypt by winning the silver medal in men's 25-meter rapid-fire pistol event. Anish secured silver with an impressive score of 28 hits in the final, becoming the first ever Indian individual pistol shooter to win a World Championships medal in an Olympic event. The 23-year-old shooter from Sonipat, Haryana has taken India's total medal tally at the Cairo meet to 5, 1 gold, 2 silver and 2 bronze. The 37 Junior Men and Women's State Archery Championship continue today at Sai NERC Ground, Takil, under the aegis of Manipur Archery Association. In the Junior Recurve individual events, Jennifer Pounam of BAA won gold, Yaikombi Thongam of Sai RC won silver, and Karina Chanu Sorajam of NSU won bronze. In Junior Recurve individual men's event, Sai RC's Leshangtem Yuhenba won gold, Kaitelakpam Rohit won silver, and Ilangpam Orbit won bronze. In Junior Recurve women's 70 into 70 meter event, BAA's Jennifer bagged gold, Sai RC's Sorokhaiba Melody won silver, and Yakombi Thongam won bronze medal. While in men's event, BAA's Paikomba Chongtam won gold, Sai RC's Leshangtem Yuhenba won silver, and Ilangpam Orbit won bronze medal. And in the Junior Recurve women's team event, Sai RC won gold, BAA won silver, and ESU won bronze. In Junior Recurve men's team event, Sai RC won gold, BAA won silver, and AAA won bronze medal. More events are scheduled for tomorrow. Medalists of Jit Kundo event of the World Youth Games Championship held at Pattaya Sports Complex in Thailand from November 5 to 8 returned to Imphal today. 5 players from Manipur represented India at the championship organized by International All Sports and Games Federation Thailand. They bagged 4 golds and 1 silver. Families, well-wishers and a team from Jit Kundo Association Bishnupur district led by their president accorded a warm welcome to the players upon their arrival at Bir Tikendrajit Imphal International Airport this afternoon. Environmental Social Reformation and Sangai Protection Forum and ex-CRPF Northeast Sports Academy Secretary and officials were present on the occasion.
Pattaya City, Thailand, Pangthokpa World Youth Jit Kundo da Manipur dagi player manga chatpagi manungda gold medal mari aduga silver medal ama aduga haiba masana sibu akoina hena kumang chaksana player mayam puthokpa ngamnabagidamukta Manipur government ki akoigi miyeng su sangbinabagidamukta akoi Kunedo Association Bishnupur district ki maikai government da su koi haijari.
Press note from Triathlon Association of Manipur informs that selection trial for Manipur team to represent the state in the Senior National Triathlon Championships 2026 will be held at Kumalampak Sports Complex on November 23 at 7 a.m. President of Manipur Olympic Association Sunil Ilangpam along with 3 members called on Governor Ajay Kumar Bhala at Raj Bhavan in Imphal today. They shared views on their ongoing activities and discussed various ideas and initiatives for the overall development and promotion of sports in Manipur. The governor appreciated the initiatives of Manipur Olympic Association. Now before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Former Chief Minister N. Biren says upcoming visit of BJP National General Secretary and Northeast in charge should not be taken lightly, expressing optimism that it will bring positive developments to strife-torn Manipur. Ziri Development Organization appeals to light candles in memory of Jiribam victims who were killed after being abducted by Kuki armed assailants on November 11 last year. Ningthaukhong Protection Committee slams ongoing preparations to host a Sangai Festival 2025 amid continuing crisis. NPC Secretary Morangtim Rajan alleges government of trying to divert attention from pressing issues affecting the state. Manitex 2025 Day 3 features discussion on weaving a sustainable future, Manipur's handloom heritage to global fashion. Science and Technology Secretary Kengo Ziringla says handloom and textiles are our identity as well as our responsibility. Assam Cabinet approved the Assam Prohibition of Polygamy Bill 2025, which seeks to ban polygamy in the state. Bill to be introduced in State Assembly on November 25 for passage. And India's Anish Banwala creates history at ISSF World Championships in Cairo, Egypt by winning silver medal in men's 25-meter rapid-fire pistol event. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Khanganjaba lamdam asigi miyamda khanganjari madudi Manipur Sangai Festival 20